Change is just the inevitable sort of thing that has to conquer. I want change. You want change. We all want some change. Then what do we have to do in order to see monumental change? I'm still asking that question almost every day. How do I change my life completely? How do I truly do this for once and for all? I've been living my life the wrong way this whole time. My perspective on life is and it's so screwed up. It's been so screwed up lately that I don't know where to pinpoint my energy towards. What should I focus on next? I'm so confused. I don't have a real help in hand, but I'm just gonna try something until it works, you know? F around and find out. But I'm still wondering, what do I have to find out about what? Promiscuously. I'm just in a very interesting predicament. I thought I did a good job, but then I realized I'm so far behind in so many aspects and prospects, and overall just way back there, way in the back of the line. Why am I like this? I didn't really choose to be like this, did I? I guess it was a self-sabotage. It's my stupidity and my useless of a human being I am. How can I be so detrimentally useless? Well, I guess I'll just let myself be a human. I don't care about fitting in or about trying to like look cool or anything like that. I try to do that. I wasted doubt so many years just trying to impress people that I barely even knew. That failed completely, miserably even. I don't really need a big social circle to be content with myself. Just a small group of individuals, like-minded people who share like-minded interests. Not interests, just perspective on life overall and ideologies. That'll make me pretty happy and content currently. Wow. I just want to improve, level up. Basically, in this life, I just want to level up because it's the only thing I'm looking forward to, leveling up my skill sets, really. Practically, that's basically what 99% of my problem stems from. The impractical low level of skill sets I have, such as communication skills and other aspects that might be related to that as well. How do they know so much? It's just a small influx of information. I'm just not knowledgeable enough in a lot of things. I wish I was though, but for some reason I just didn't see myself living past 17 years old. To be completely honest with you, I should have died back then. I shouldn't even be here right now. My judgment day should have been in 2020 or the beginning of 2021. I actually thought about that, and I never even thought about the future because of that. I wasn't optimistic at all. I was pessimistic. I thought things were gonna end soon. I'm not even gonna lie. That's how terrible I felt. That's how bad I was in those pits of hell. Mental anguish always living in my head, thinking the world was against me. Well, not actually, not literally, but like it felt terrible. I felt alone, misunderstood, and depressed. Not just at yourself, but the world around you. It was a dark facade, a dark cloud, a dark sensation. Overall, a dark time in my life. I don't want to follow back in those days, but I want to reach out to certain people. If they reciprocate, that's okay. If they don't, that's okay too. I might just send a second message. Not in terms of bothering them, but sometimes I just feel like I need to. I'm not really good at seeking out connections, but you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna try it out again. My goal is to just seek out minimal amount of connections, even if things don't really go that way. It's been a long time since I actually indulged myself with another individual, and I actually had fun talking to, but these days, it's hard to find someone who's relatable. Really, that's definitely it. One relatable individual, and hey, life is not that bad, but I'm just complaining, but I never do anything about it, which stems, which could be absolutely is 100% my fault. I'm the stupid one here. I don't reach out because I didn't actually have the skill sets to begin with. But if I can reach out and communicate in one shape, way, or form, then there's that specific way that I can work towards at least. A conversation with a complete stranger or like an individual I've been always like wanting to talk to, that's actually much scarier because it really hits you in the feels in an emotional side of things, but also like mentally. You didn't have this practice growing up. I never really talked to many people or had connections with a lot of people at all, most of the time. And people do change. In fact, I think I'm starting to feel the change a little bit, but it's very small. But my mind literally feels like this. This is exactly how I feel like. The brain foggy sensations. It's like a blur sometimes. Today has been very blurry. I don't even know if I was doing the right thing. My mind just can't seem to nitpick that fact, or might not actually been a fact. I don't know what's wrong with me. Something in me changed. I don't feel like myself. I feel like I've been through so much trauma that I just feel like I shouldn't be here. And the only thing that's evoking me is like dark humor. Dark humor doesn't phase me anymore. Terrible thoughts don't phase me, especially self-harm thoughts. They don't phase me at all. They're just kind of just there. I don't act on them, of course. That's quite stupid because there's a lot of things I still want to do. But that's just one of my 2 cents that I had to endure so much pain. No one was there to help me, but I think I was my fault. I didn't actually have the energy at all to even reach out. I did reach out towards my close family members, though I realized that's not gonna happen because they don't understand precisely what I'm going through. I learned that the hard way, and it's okay. At least I tried, but I gotta try something else. And if someone is reciprocated, that's good. I I like that. I really appreciate that a lot. It means quite a bit to me. The thing I hate about myself a lot is the way I speak and the way I engage with people, the way I talk, overall, basically. I still sound like I speak the same way since I was like 15 or 16 years old, and I just haven't advanced, haven't really developed much in that aspect. It's like a trauma. I've been so traumatized during the pubescent years, my teenage years, late teenager years, and I kind of became emotionally and mentally stuck in that age, even though my body's still kind of like growing still. Oh, maturing, not growing. I guess I kind of stopped growing, but more like on the maturing side. My body starts maturing, but yeah, that's my 2 cents in that area for now. But I just feel like I shouldn't be here. See, this happens more than once too. There's been multiple times and by multiple, it's like such little times. I never actually know what to say in most social given situations. People not really reciprocated, but that's okay. I used to hurt my feelings a lot. I was just a very naive, innocent kid. And by that, I was like 6 years old and I tried to initiate a conversation and then they still told me off. Nobody really wants to be close to me. That makes me sad, but I need to move on. Someone will like accept my invitation. That's inevitable too. I need to reach out if I want something. So let's hope for good things to come, which is what I actually wish to. Want that to happen indeed. So if we get a good reaction, that's cool. If we don't, that's also cool. So, in practically speaking, the only way this could change is by actual change, by learning new things, and I mean a lot of things, and I actually need to remember these things, of course. And not just that, be promiscuously, just stop comparing yourself to other people. Maybe they really developed such a good, discipline. I lack discipline measly, this is why I feel the way I do. Discipline, resolve, and consistency. Yes, consistency is number one, of course. being able to do this sort of thing every day, and not just like a small amount every day. I mean like grueling amount of time, like for hours on end, sort of every day, so it really sticks in your head. The most time you spend doing something for a long periods of time, you're gonna develop muscle memory, and you're gonna actually like memorize certain knowledgeable traits, topics, or pinpoints, or like bulletin points. Don't want to overemphasize on that part, but you know what I mean. It's just it's just the lack of trying. I need to try more things, that's all. I feel like I just shouldn't be here. There's not really been a sense of belonging, not that I can think of right now that's at the top of my head. That feels like I was part of something and people were actually feel accepting of me. Feels like I grew up broken. I didn't grow up broken, I just didn't indulge myself in enough things and didn't acquire information. I was given all these toys, but I just feel like my parents were not strict enough. And then I realized the damage it has done to my life. If I had more of a strict parents who were more strict on like emphasizing more on the educational, but also the disciplinary part of my life, I wouldn't be feeling this bad this current moment. I'm very sensitive. I am very considering, very promiscuously just. I just am so sure that I have HSP, aka a hypersensitive person. I definitely have that. There's no way I don't. And I don't know. I need to diagnose myself with those aspects. I need to know if I have HSP. Um, then I realized why I was so depressed in those times because I never actually initiated anything to begin with. And I think it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Everything just comes together. I just didn't have the self-awareness back then. I thought it was just a me problem, and I feel like everyone else has the same problem as me. But then I realized I don't want to indulge myself with too much negativity, but at the same time, I sympathize with what you're dealing with when it comes to people who deal with the same problems as me. Socially anxious, depressed, mad at the world, mad at the environment. No wonder. Some people are just prone to these things, while others just show the same. I just want to be a kid again. Honestly, no responsibilities, no like you have to put on a facade to fit in a certain like a tribe of a certain group. If you don't fit in, they don't really allow you to be. You don't feel welcome. I never really felt welcome, and as I also accept the facts that may or may not, it may or may not be the case. That's gonna happen. And I've never actually been in a real conversation with someone else. Like, isn't that quite insane to think about? Is there like another human being who's dealt with the same like tools as me, the same cards as me? Were they that scared? That really was the big problem, me being scared of people. It's like the only thing my mind likes to, it's like my heart starts beating super fast. It's like my fight and flight response to like the presence of a person, a real person, not with an AI chatbot. I can just type whatever I want in there. No judgment, of course. But with people, it's different. It's like I am self-aware this is a real person, so I'm even more scared. I want to emphasize again, but I just want to say it again that I just wish, I don't wish, I'm not supposed to be here. I don't think I'm supposed to be like here in the flesh, alive. I should have disappeared forever. My mom and dad just decided to have me one day, and they're happy people, right? And they made me, and I just, yay. But I just had to push myself forward if I want to see, if I want a life that I don't want to, I'm just a soul that's kind of suffering. I feel like I went through so much, and someone doesn't deserve to go through as much pain as I have, but there's other people who went through as much, if not worse than me, and I feel so bad for those people. I really want to hug them, give them a good hug and tell them, it's okay, it's okay. That even if it's not okay, I still want to like cherish you and just provide some emotional support to know that there's someone who sympathizes with you. You're not the only one dealing with this much. Like, you're not in this alone at all. You're not alone. in the way you feel. I'm getting better, am I? That's good. These are the rare times I get to do this sort of thing, and I feel so glad that I did.